Hi guys, it's Gloria, Cheap, Yummy, Shiny, and I'm gonna just show you how I get ready for my makeup for work. This is how all summer I mostly prime my face because I walk through the city. I live right outside of Manhattan. I work in Manhattan, and that means that I walk a lot, and subway stations are not air conditioned, etc., etc. So if you wear a lot of stuff on your face, it just literally slides right off, especially if you're a little oily like me. I'm going to use this CeraVe Invisible Zinc sunscreen moisturizer. It's not entirely invisible. It does leave a bit of a white cast on your face, but I wear sunscreen winter, summer, rainy, cloudy, sunny, whatever day, because the UVA rays are the aging rays, and you're gonna get those even if it's not sunny outside. Even if you're like, oh, it's overcast, yeah, you're still getting UVA rays, and those are the aging rays. Don't forget your neck and chest. Those are part of your face too. And see, even at my age, a lot of people have worse, and even I didn't entirely take care of my neck and décolletage area. Always make sure that you cover that up as well. You will not like it when you start getting a little prematurely crepey. Ugh, got my hair stuck there. All right. I am moisturized and protected. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is actually do my eyes, just in case I get fallout. Most of the stuff I use doesn't give me fallout, but just in case, it's easier to clean. I'm going to go ahead and use this Kiko Milano eyeshadow primer. And it's one of the only primers that I'm going to use, and I just use that just to give a little more grip onto the eyeshadow so it doesn't crease later, because I have I have hooded eyes. And as you get older, your eyes actually get a bit more hooded. It's a joy. A joy. I'm then going to take my RCMA No Color powder and put that over the primer. Sometimes I'll use like a base eyeshadow color, and sometimes I'll just do this. I'm not going to put eyeshadow all over my eyelids, but this helps even out the color. And as you get a little older, your skin area, your eyelid area gets a little discolored, and it's nice to even out the color a little bit. I'm going to use, and I know a lot of people hate this palette. I really like it. They say there's a lot of fallout, the Anastasia Subculture palette. I really like this. I don't see a lot of fallout, but then I don't swirl my brush. When you have highly pigmented colors, I don't feel the need to swirl a brush. Why swirl your brush? You don't need to swirl a brush. You can tap the brush into the color, and it pulls enough color off. And to me, that's perfectly fine. I'll go to the art store and I'll buy some paint brushes because they work well. I'm going to use a combination of this color and this color, so Dawn and Roxy. All right, so I'm going to use Dawn, the lighter color, first, and I'm going to just put that all over my lid. And as you see, no fallout. No fallout. But I literally just tap it on there. I don't swirl. And look how much, literally, I tapped, and look how much color payoff you got. I got. Not you, me. I'm doing this. So let me show you exactly what I do. I know it comes off. That's all I do. That's it. That's all you have to do on colors that are this hyperpigmented. They are. This is so highly pigmented. Don't swirl. Don't swirl. You're just gonna waste color and create fallout. All right. So I'm doing it in a curved shape on top, and then I like to do a straight line out on the bottom just to lengthen my eyes. I have small features. All right, I'm going to take that orangey peach color, the Roxy, and I'm going to actually put that kind of over the same, but not on the lid, just above the crease, just to kind of reduce the look of my hooded eyes and make my eyes look a little more open. And on the corners, I do the same shape where I literally just bring it out kind of in a straight line. I'll do the same for the other side. I'm doing this fast because I have to get to work today. I got to be on air. Ooh, see, look how much accent. Darn, I'm going to have to even it out. I didn't want quite that much color. That's okay. It's a pretty color. I'll just blend it all out. But that was an accidental firm tap, and that's how much payoff. And I really love this palette. Anyone who doesn't want the palette, I'll take it. I love it. You want to give it to me? I'll use it. I think it's awesome. I don't know about you. Wayne Goss, one of the eyeshadow brushes. It's a blending brush. I think it's one of the dome blending brush, but I will link it. I'm not going to touch the lid. I'm going to leave the lid alone, and I'm just going to blend out the color above my crease. And I want to relax my eye because I want to see where the color is going to sit at a relaxed position, because I do actually lift my eyebrows a lot. There we go. Just bring it up to the end of my eyebrow. And really, I'm just trying to eliminate any lines so you're not seeing a demarcation line of color. Ooh, I am sweating. It's like 85% humidity here right now. Oh, so gross. Okay, moving on quickly. Senegent's Lash Extend. In full disclosure, I am a distributor. Not that I sell very much. I think that we have a lot of distributors up here. And up in New York, you know what? You could just go to almost any town and find a Sephora or something. And so doing makeup that's sold, you know, direct sale is sometimes a little bit hard these days. So in order to conserve some of my lid space, because, you know, I am hooded and some days more than others, I put this literally right, I'm going to actually flip this mirror to a bit of a magnification here. And I put it, because I'm far from it, I put it right on the base of the lashes, like right on the root. And I use this not because I have short lashes, pardon me, got a froggy. I have long lashes, but from being on television for a few years, on television, you know, broadcast news, a lot of us wear false eyelashes, and, you know, you're in a hurry. You don't wait for the glue to dry a bit before you put it on, so you put it on with wet glue. It sticks a little too hard. It damages, and I found that it, you know, in removing it and everything, it damaged my lashes a little bit, you know, maybe broke some of them off, reduced some of the fullness, not to mention rubbing my eyes, definitely loosened my eyelid skin a little faster than it should have. But as you get older, also your eyelashes will thin out a bit, so this helps. You're supposed to use it every day until you get to where you want, and then just do a maintenance schedule. I keep forgetting. So I'm just going to let this dry. While this is drying, I didn't end up with any fallout. I'm going to go ahead and put some more of that RCMA No Color Powder, flip back over to regular, on my skin. I'm going to press it in. I'm going to do very little face makeup today because, again, just going to work. Don't see a lot of people at work. I just want to look nice, polished at least. You never know what happens. You might as well not look like poop, even if you're by yourself a lot. I'm going to use my new Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in light beige. Let's see. Here we go. Now you can see. Not very much. I'm just going to put a couple of dots where I have under eye circles, a bit of redness from rosacea. And I did not, unfortunately, wet down my beauty blender. So I'm going to grab Well, this actually needs to get washed, but you know, all it has is a bit of foundation on it. My Wangoss, I believe it's a #1 foundation brush. I will link that below. That actually works really nicely to just blend it out a bit. And again, I don't want to look like I have a ton of makeup on my face right now. I'm going to sweat a lot. It's literally, and I'm not exaggerating, like 85 or 86% humidity right now. So we had a big rainstorm late last night and into today. So all I'm doing is evening out some redness. That's it. I'm not trying to change my skin, just even out the redness. I'm going to take a tiny bit more powder. The Wangoss, I have a few of his brushes, not all, I want more. The Wangoss airbrush brush, and some RC May No Color powder. I'm just going to brush it over the top. I don't need a ton of powder right now. And I already have a bit of a white cast from the sunblock. I didn't completely cover up the redness, but again, that's fine. I'm not trying to look perfect. I'm just trying to look polished. I'm going to grab a little bit of bronzer. This is Depotted. I'll look it up. It's one of the chocolate ones. You've seen them, and I can't remember for life me which one it is. I'll find out what it is. I got it, I think I probably got it in a BoxyCharm. I'm just going to add a little color to my face because between the white cast of the sunblock and powder and whatnot, just don't want to look pasty. Although I got a bit of color yesterday walking around Bastille Day celebrations in Jersey City. It was fun. But it was really, really, really hot and humid. I think I lasted about 4 hours and I was like, that's it, done, going home, bye. My eyeliner, you know, the lash extend, it has dried. So I'm not going to move it around. I'm going to use Tartist. Is that upside down? No. Tartist mascara. Almost time to open up a new mascara. But still okay for another week or two. The Brow Gal in Brown Hair #2. I like this because I can fill in a couple of, you know, if I have a couple of thin spots and it doesn't look like, I don't like the Instagram brow looks, like, not into it. I just think they look in person not very good. I'm just gonna grab tissue and witch hazel. I'll tell you why in a sec. And take off any oil or makeup from my lips. Senegence Lip Sense. This one is in Caramel Apple. Again, full disclosure, I am a distributor. This stuff stays all day, doesn't move, doesn't smudge, doesn't budge, doesn't smear. Alcohol, like if you got for a drink, that'll break it down a bit, so you have to be careful and put a little extra of the Lip Sense lip gloss over it to try to protect it. And sometimes like really oily food, but it's more the alcohol, I've noticed. When you use this stuff, you have to keep your mouth open or your lips stick together, and it pulls the color off until it's dry and cured with the lip gloss. I'm going to use this Lip Sense Silver Glitter. Very glittery. Oh, it's stuck together. All right. There we go. Once you put the glitter on, once you put the lip gloss on, it cures. So, there you go. So I'm going to put on some earrings since I have my hair back. It is so humid, I just decided to put my hair back in braids. I just don't feel like dealing. I don't want to deal, so I will put on earrings. So when my hair's back, I take the opportunity to wear earrings because you can't really see my earrings when my hair is down. Unless I have it, you know, like clipped back or something. Ow. Okay. And that's me ready for work. I hope you enjoyed it. And as you get older, simplicity, the best way to go to make you look fresh-faced and maybe not age you. Because the more makeup you put on, often it will age you. So less is more as you get older. Thank you very much. And remember, stay cool, stay kind, and be nice. Bye.